The Serenity Package. The Serenity Package is the best of value and perhaps my favorite package to film. The Serenity Package includes 3 cameras for the ceremony and 2 cameras for the reception, also with unlimited coverage. Now, why is 3 cameras for the ceremony so important? Well, as we talked about with the Dream Package, based on having 2 cameras, one will be in the back to always see everything. The second camera will be on the ground or off to the side, and it'll be on the right side. Let me tell you why I say that. When the bride and groom turn towards each other to do their vows, this camera off to the right side has the better view of the bride's face. Now, sorry guys, the bride is more important than the groom on the wedding day. So if we only have that one camera angled off to the side, we will put it on that side so that we have the better angle of the bride's face. So a third camera can go on the other side. Now, when the bride and groom turn, we have a nice close-up view of the groom's face as well. But that's not all. That third camera also allows us to see the parents or bridal party or other guests, not only throughout the ceremony, but in particular during the vows, when you exchange your vows and rings. So if your parents are crying or a bridal party is watching intently, we can cut away and see clips of that. With only 2 cameras, we're never going to turn a camera off of you during the vows to see those shots. So the third camera really frees us up to be able to do that, to see more throughout the ceremony and the vows. One last advantage of a third camera at the ceremony is it really allows us to be more creative. Since we know that there are 2 other camera angles, that third camera can really get creative and look for those unique angles. Now, 2 cameras at the reception is just great. It makes it so much more fun to film and to go back and watch. Let's take your first dance as one example. With only 1 camera, we will put that camera on a tripod, usually on the corner of the dance floor, and it will follow you around. It can zoom in and out a little bit, and it's very beautiful. But 2 cameras allows us to get more angles. It allows us to get cutaways of people watching your first dance or any of the events. So for example, that 1 camera, or one of the cameras in a 2-camera reception, such as the Serenity Package, will always remain head to toe, follow you around so you see your full wedding dress and the full dance. The second camera could go in and get some of the nice tight close-ups, such as his hand around your waist if you kiss, and as I mentioned, cutaways of your parents, your family, your bridal party, your friends watching the first dance. And then in the final video, we cut between those 2 cameras, so it's much more like watching a TV show where you have the 2 different camera angles to cut through as you're watching the final video. And the same holds true with the introductions into the bridal hall, the toast. So the toast, for example, 1 camera can remain a close-up on the person talking, while the second camera can remain on the bride and groom and get their reactions as they laugh and cry. And then 1 camera, one of those 2 can also cut away and get reactions of other people, such as not only the bride and groom, but other guests as well. The Serenity Package also includes everything from the Dream Package, such as the full digital editing, the audio recordings with the wireless microphones, and our award-winning video album highlight montage. That is the Serenity Package, 3 cameras at the ceremony, 2 throughout the reception, as well as the full editing package, the wireless microphones, and the video album.